thank Mike for that very kind introduction. You'll all be very relieved to know I will not be singing, so you're safe. Not this morning, anyway. I think we've seen over the past couple of days, well, the past day and continuing today, the exciting concept of the role of entrepreneurship in this concept of bench to marketplace, or maybe we should change that to branch to marketplace. And I'd like to say really bonjour à tout le monde, bonjour, and welcome to all of you here today. Our ambassador, Ingrid Earmark, who is, and Minister Monique Smith, our Member of Parliament, Anthony Rhoda, Trade Commissioner, Robert Luck, regional mayors, senior government officials, press members, and all the participants here today. Also, sitting at the back there trying to eat pancakes and syrup on their laps are a large number of students, so let's say hi to all of them at the back. So this is a day to say welcome to day 2 of harnessing biomass from the forest to the marketplace. Yesterday was really an amazing day. We talked about the issues we face as we look to increase the amount of biomass available for energy resources, and we're going to be looking at how we harvest, transform, and transport to market. There seem to me to be very important opportunities for regional development because processing of these materials close to source seems to make a great deal of sense. And so for me, as someone very interested in stimulating the regional economy, the economy of the north and near north of Ontario, I think this is particularly exciting. We had very informative panels, an inspiring luncheon speaker, a delightful demonstration of the biomass-fueled barbecues. Who liked the appetizers? Weren't they amazing? Very nice indeed last night. And that was the barbecues developed by EnviroHeat, and very timely remarks by our keynote speakers. There's some announcements that came out yesterday also. I was very excited to hear that the Nipissing First Nation will be in a partnership developing a pellet mill, and that's right on our doorstep, very close to where we are. And we also hear that the Sturgeon Falls Brush and Contracting Group and the Austrian company Polytechnique are doing a joint venture that they announced on day 1 of the conference. So this is going to be a partnership that will help heat a community centre using this new fuel source. So for today we've got an equally attractive agenda. The focus is on the marketplace and how to increase the demand for biomass. So maybe as part of these introductory remarks, I'd like to highlight the presence of Mr. Paul Evans of the Ontario Ministry of the Environment. Paul, would you like to give us a wave? Where are you? There. Good to see you here. Paul's been involved as a result of his ministry's Community Go Green program. That was really the impetus for the university launching its Biomass Innovation Centre earlier this year. And that initiative has really fueled a great deal of things besides pellets. It's fueled imagination, it's fueled initiative and action, which is the most important critical step. So I also understand that in collaboration with the Biomass Network Group, both Marla Tremblay and Jay Aspen are here. Jay, we'd like to wave. And where's Marla? Yes, you're back to back. Perfect. Good to see you there in the front row. They're going to tell us more about what's been going on as we proceed today. So from the centre's onset, it's been evident that to grow the use of biomass, collaboration is absolutely essential. It's a new industry. For people to learn about it, to latch on to the concept and to make the commitment to use this new technology takes a lot of learning and communication. So as a new industry, for it to be growing and as successful as we'd like it to be, requires a collaboration of industry, government and academia, as well as, of course, communities. This view was endorsed yesterday by Ron Pernick's remarks, which underline the real need for partnerships in developing the biomass belt region as a home for a new clean technology biomass cluster. So as we kick off today with the Mayor's Breakfast, and thank you to all the mayors and representatives of mayors who are here. Could we have a wave from all of our mayors and mayors' representatives in the front? Right, lovely, and especially, of course, our very own homegrown Mayor Vic Fideli, who is an absolute hot spot and attraction of our region, one of our great heroes. So having them together here today speaks of the great importance they accord to biomass. Mayors play a very important part in helping the community to learn about things that are ongoing. And just as a mention of our mayor, he runs a blog at the website for the Mayor's Office that keeps us up to date on all the key issues that are arising in our community, a very useful tool for information and for keeping abreast of what's happening. So as we kick off today, we are very fortunate in the fact that we have a resource right in our own backyard. We are discovering from all the presentations yesterday that not only are we talking about the tree trim, but we're talking about being able to use stumps, root systems, even tracts of forests that have had forest fires rush through them. So there are great opportunities for forest regeneration and building the next cycle of forest product as well. So let's get the official breakfast ceremony started with someone rather special also from the city of North Bay, representing our region and representing the biomass belt as someone who leads by example in terms of the president of our Chamber of Commerce in North Bay. And he's had a very, very busy week this week. This is Small Business Week, which is very appropriate given what we're doing here today. But this is a small business that will maybe start small, but I suspect will become very, very big in the future. So let me hand over now to Sean Lawler, President of our Chamber of Commerce.